I'm at a Walmart living my best delusional life. Because I don't have plant money right now, but I'm sure gonna look and imagine with my mind and take notes for later. I did see some Walmarts. I did see some prices at another Walmart that look like it's the same prices from last year, which is say $30 for some for the fruit trees and $40 for some other trees. Mind you, year before last, they were selling bare root trees in bags for $15. I guess never bring those back because they're also raising the price of soil all around. So I decided in my heart, and I think it's stronger than I had been about the pear, that I need a crabapple tree. I need a crabapple tree. Okay. We have the, like I said, 29.97, a bunch of peach trees. I don't need peaches. It would be nice, just to say, but I think my sister also has one. This contender peach looks pretty, right? I don't know that I saw these same varieties last year. This looks pretty. Like that whole triangle garden is probably going to have a lot of trees, a lot of fruit trees. I am realizing that I can crowd a lot more than in my mind I'm allowing myself. So if I were to get a peach tree, it'd probably be this contender peach tree. And it says it's 10 to 15 tall and tall, and I guess apart if you're doing more than one. But now that I'm comfortable with the notion of pruning up a fruit tree however I want it, I just do that. I don't really care about listed size. I don't eat a lot of any of these fruits really. But now that I make jellies and jams, I don't think I'll be doing too much fermentation going forward. But jellies and jams, so I could do peach jelly a thing. I could do peach jelly. No. Which is the one? Yes, because I think jelly you make from the fruit juice and jam you make from like the fruit pulp. Anyway, I'm just looking for if they have crab apples. Still in the $30 fruit tree section. Peaches, 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 apples, 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 apples. Dogwoods. We have a dogwood. Magnolia would be great. I cannot justify this height, $40. I feel like I could get the same Southern Magnolia taller somewhere else for about the same price. It's just my impression, right? Dogwoods. If I see a maple, that's another one to be like, a maple. Also a pear. If I do really want the other pear to really fruit off, I guess eventually I have to buy another pear. I think I would just probably go for a pineapple pear. I like the pineapple pear for the shape of it, but not really much else, right? Also, again, I don't eat pears, and my one sister's allergic to pears, so maybe we'll see. I think that's why I'm really like a crabapple, right? Oh, okay. See. Now, why would I? At this point, I would just get the Japanese magnolia. I love a native, but for $40 in the same, I mean, she looks kind of unruly though. The other one is like evergreen, right? So this is something else to consider. So they've changed the logo a bit. Okay, Japanese magnolia, and also I'm like a willow, but we don't really have any spot that really is wet enough, or that I would ever be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go every day and drown this willow in. Weeping willow would be nice, right? But then also I think they drop a lot of seed heads or whatever. So that's what I hear. Okay, over here, some plums. Oh, ooh, okay, Ruby Sweet. What is this? How do you grow like this, Ruby Sweet? Am I thinking about? You know what? Maybe I'm thinking about plums and not peaches. I think I would get a plum and not a peach, right? I like this Ruby Sweet. How interesting! What an interesting kind of like how the crab apples and some of the apples grow, right? Okay, the Stanley plum is blue and pretty, but this looks lovely. Look at this. Once weekly. Wait a minute. How much are you supposed to water the willow? Hold on. See, 2 to 3 times a week. I'm not doing that here. Last year, the year before last, it was record-breaking heats. And now this whole winter has been really awkward, with a lot hotter than it should have been. So I'm not doing 2 to 3 times a week. Let alone I have to amend the soil, because essentially it's loamy sand that we have. So that's a no on the willow. What was I just looking at? The ruby sweet plum. So let's put this to mind. The ruby sweet plum is the plum I'd get if only for that picture. What's this back here? A Santa Rosa. Okay, you know, it's whatever. I do like the plums that tend towards like purple reds. They look pretty. If we had some plums, I think the plum I used to make the wine, it was really soft. I think that looks more like the ruby sweet, but I still don't think it was ruby sweet. Anyway, cherry tree. I love a cherry tree, but we have a lot of cherry trees. La 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 la. Okay, willow, the Japanese magnolias. Any maples? No maples. Maybe they come in a little later. Oh, there's more on the side. Okay, hold on. Okay. No maples. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, again, maybe it's too early for the maples at this point, but okay. Last I saw, Lowe's topsoil was $3, and maybe it's that specific variety, but I think it was the Lowe's variety. So at least Walmart is back at the 258. I want to say last year it was like 220 something, but okay. We also have the compost. Oh, it's not even a whole cubic foot. Are you at? Wow, a rip. Is this one a whole cubic? It's not even a whole cubic foot. Oh my god. That's a wildness. Compost. It's just saying poundage, it's not saying cubic. Okay. Very weird. Looking to see if they have the 2 cubic foot bags here. On what's cheap for the outside potting soils. Hello. How much is this peat? No, we're trying to get away from peat moss. Is the thing, right? Okay, garden soil. 1 cubic foot for, first of all, at least right now, I think Lowe's has in 3 for $10 for the 1 cubic foot. So you're getting 3 cubic feet for $10. So this is what they have. They do have the 2 cubic foot for $7.47. That's the same price as last year. Okay. Let me see. Is that better than $3.33 a pack? No. So at this price, I would have to get the Lowe's. 3 for $10 is the better deal. Huh. Okay. All right. Huh. And it just gives that, with everything. And probably the day a lot of people are going to get back in this year, especially a lot of people are probably going to start growing a lot of stuff. They're going to ramp up the prices for all the materials because why is soil so expensive? Which is why, thankfully we started composting last year. But it's like, how much do we have to eat and compost to make, valuable volume, which is, I guess, lasagna planting? I don't know. I do have Japanese maples, but I was looking for a red maple, like the taller one. And I see we have the red buds again. Not what I was looking for, but okay. I just saw the bare root plants, and yes, I had my Peewee PG, my pink hydrangea that I got at bare root, and mine's doing fine. But the 3 that my mother got did not do fine. And so I don't think I'll ever be doing that again, at least not directly. If anything, I probably just pot them up in a pot and then eventually transfer them out. But I feel like for the same price, I can get something farther along somewhere else. Okay, grass seed. All the garden stuff is out, and soon it's going to be time to get the wasp spray. I was gonna say I don't see the roses, but there they are. And so these are the daffodils I had that are coming up. No wonder these are. Oh, see, these are the tete-a-tete. Is that why they're so tiny? Or maybe it's just that one, because some of these are bigger. Okay. Anyway, where are my hyacinths coming up? I think that's an appropriate thing to give someone if you're courting them. Plant bulbs. Hundreds of plant bulbs. Hundreds of thousands. Arguably. And so I think I said this last time I was at a Walmart, but at these prices, like what happened to those $6 prices? Some of these are 10, fair enough, and I guess comparable enough to the Lowe's. But if I'm getting 10, I'm gonna get one from Bloomables. If they're in the 2-pack, right? This Joseph Coat one does look interesting, but this rootstock, it looks so thick and clunky. But this looks interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna. This color looks interesting. It says very striking clusters of multicolored flowers. La 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 la. That's for climbing roses. I'm in my mind I want to climb a rose, but I also don't. Something smells lovely. Is it? Are there? Is it? Can't be a rose yet. It must be a hyacinth, but I don't see any hyacinths. I don't see what smells like that. Can I smell again? Tulipanes. Oh, we do have some hyacinths. Let's see. No, that's not it. What am I smelling? That smells nice. Anything over here? Oh, and they have the strawberries. How many are there in here that one could get? So I see one. Is that one or two? One, two, or is that just one giant one? Let's call that two, three, four, five. I don't. This five. I'm gonna call that five, and then six. So maybe six. So at 12, that's not bad. And is it only Montana white? Yeah, I'm only seeing Montana white. Okay. So I think at the Pates, which the idea was to maybe go to soon, at the Pates, they have, well, if they have it like last year, they'll have them 3 for $25. I think they're like bigger than this. I'm not sure if they're this big or not. Because also these don't look necessarily that much bigger. Just a pot, right? None of these are evergreen azaleas. Okay. This lovely tulip. Tulipan. Wow, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Yeah. Let's say this says purple tulip. Okay. All right. Okay, Mr. B or something. Got delphiniums, and these look really like solid. Are these plantable yet? Okay, perennials. I think I might have seeds. I have to see if I have seeds. Also, I'm not trying to get delphiniums. I'm not trying to like, buy anything from them. Diamond's blue. I want something that gets really big. It says 2 feet tall is not giving as big as I want, but this blue is lovely. No, you know what? Maybe I have larkspur seeds. Okay. Also, $9. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, are these don't look like the evergreen leaves. These look like the deciduous leaves. The evergreen ones I think are like hard and glossy, right? All right, well, ooh, Oklahoma. Really red. I like red roses, like in bouquets. I don't know that I want a red rose shrub or something in the landscape. Ooh, purple. Well, my sister has a purple rose, but I don't have a purple rose. Okay, anyway. I think that's it pretty much. Like, I think if I were to get something, let's say I had $100. Let's say I had $100 to spend. It's one thing in a world where I don't, where I have enough soil and soil's not an issue. No, because I already said if I have $100, I'm not spending it on soil here. So I'm not getting soil from here. I'm getting soil from the Lowe's. So if I have $100 here, what I'm getting the 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 plum. There was something else I said. I think I maybe said the peach, but I feel like there was another thing that I said. It's for sure the plum. So that's already down $30. So we have $7 left. I'm gonna get one of these strawberry things, $12.50. So that's $42.50 pre-tax. Um, hmm. I'll probably get some. I don't know if this is the best price for like individual bulbs. Is that just soil I'm smelling? I don't think I'll get any daff. I guess I'm just saying that at least. There's another tree though. I said. I can't. I don't want to go back out. That's a whole loop around. Anyway, I have things I would get. I probably wouldn't spend the whole $100. I guess is the short of it. I had gotten some Cosmos. I grew some Cosmos, and they were the orange ones, and they were super aggressive. And so I'm like, I'm never growing Cosmos again. But I felt like the ones that have the different leaves, the more frilly leaves, they don't grow as aggressive. I don't know if this is one of them. I know I've heard of the Picotee something. It's excellent for cutting gardens. So would this be one? I probably will buy seeds throughout the season from Walmart. Not gonna lie. Um, not seeing more flowers over here. Maybe they're in another aisle. Okay. And I grew nasturtiums the 1 year, and they're fine and all. They just don't, really do it for me. Like they were. I guess that the idea is they're like a trap crop anyway. So I guess they don't have to really do anything for me. They just have to be there, right? Okay. Is this what I want? Is this the thing that you attach it to the hose for fertilization? I think so, right? Fill with appropriate liquid chemical. Uh huh. But how do you figure out how much is what? And then what are the knobs for? Is this for the rate? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Tablespoon, teaspoon. Okay. All right. But this is $15. Okay. I thought they must have it cheaper somewhere too. They have the hand sprayer, but the sand sprayer doesn't seem to have the setting. No. And we've got the algae cleaner. Ugh, I need that for the house. I also have to seal the deck. Ugh. So with my $100, I probably get some fertilizer, some pellet fertilizer. I do like some pellet fertilizer. I do.